Hey everyone, so this is Harsh, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically build AI agents in Slack using N8N. So basically, what we're going to do in this particular video. So basically, in this video, we'll see how you can basically build a Slack agent, and also we'll do the real-time conversation with the Slack agent. So if you are excited, and also we'll do everything in just 10 minutes, and also we'll keep the flow as simple as we can. So as you already have seen on the YouTube that a lot of people are like creating AI agents in Slack, and those workflows are like really complex. We'll not do that. The purpose of this channel is to build very compact and very simple flow that will actually provide value to your customers, right? Again, in this video, we're not going to do that end to end, but I'll show you how you can basically keep it as simple as you can and how you can basically make it more effective in that line, right? So if you guys are excited, let's jump straight to the video. Okay, so now we are in our N8N dashboard. Again, the N8N right now that you are seeing in the screen is a self-hosted. There is no difference in that. I just want to let you know that if you want to cut down your cost on monthly plans with N8N, just self-host it on, like, let's say Coolify or Hostinger or whichever VPS plan you prefer to use. Just do it because then it will help you to save a lot of money on that, right? So again, let's put that aside and then let's get to the video straight away. So the first thing that we need is like the Slack trigger. So basically what exactly we want is whenever like we send a particular message in a particular channel in our Slack workspace, the agent will then return the output according to the message, right? So basically let's first create a Slack, and here, so basically what we need is we actually need a trigger whenever we send a message to that channel. We want this particular workflow to be triggered, right? So for that, let's select this one on new message. Whenever like the new message posted on the channel, this workflow will trigger, right? And again, we have a lot of credential here. We'll choose any of this, right? Again, let me choose this one. So again, this particular credential we have created in our last video where I have showed you like how you can basically connect. So basically, if you don't know how to connect Slack with N8N, just watch my last video that I've uploaded a day back, and we'll basically get all the idea about like how to connect Slack with N8N, and that video is like very simple to follow, right? So now let's say we'll basically okay, so basically we'll select the channel in which channel we want to track it. Again, let's say if you want to do it for the whole workspace, like whenever you send a message to any channel and you want this workflow to be triggered, click on this, turn on this, and then that's pretty much it. Again, in this case, we want to track the test April channel. And basically, one thing that we need to do in order to so like to make it work. So basically, we need to basically copy this webhook URL and we need to add it to our Slack app before we actually run this trigger, right? So to do that, basically let's look at the documentation of the integration that we need to do. So basically what we need to do is like we need to basically edit the request URL in your Slack trigger configuration. So for that we need to go to our app, right? So yeah, let's go to the app. And so now let me show you basically how you can basically set this particular trigger in a very in a right way. So basically what you need to do is basically first thing that you need to do is like copy this test URL, go to your Slack app, and here go to event subscription under the features. And here what you need to do is if you are doing it for the first time, it will be turned off, right? To make it work, click on this turn it on. Again, let's say if you're doing it for first time, you have to basically paste that webhook URL here, and then click on this test step, and then click on the verify. You see the verify button here, right? So basically do that, and let me copy that webhook URL here, click on this test step, come over here and then click on the verify button. You will see here, once you click on that, or once you click outside of that box, the URL will be verified. And once that is done, what you need to do is basically you need to come over to here, and in both the cases you need to add this particular event message. A message was posted in a direct message channel, or maybe what you can do, you can write message here and you can find the event which is like a message was posted in a channel, right? And then same scope you need to edit here. Once you are done with that, you will find a pop-up at the top corner where it says like you need to actually install this app to your workspace. Do that, and once you're done with that, now it's so now it's finished. Now you don't need to do anything, you don't need to follow anything, it's done. And basically, let's say if you let's say if I'm just click on this test workflow, and if I'm sending any sort of a message here, this particular webhook will or the Slack trigger will be triggered, right? And if you can see, we've got the message hey in the text field. Now we can do anything that we want with this particular message. For that, what we need to do is basically we need to add AI agents. Click on that, and here basically you can define this. You can basically put text over here, and also what you can do specifically, you can basically set the specific instruction for this particular agent. Let's say if you want to perform a specific task, you can set that instruction here. But again, in our case, for this video purpose, we are not going to do that. We don't want to do that basically. So now let's say if I just click on this okay, so for the second thing that we need to do is we need to connect the chat model for this so that it will reply. So you can select any model that you want from like Anthropic or OpenAI or Gemini. In particular case, I'm going to use Gemini, and again I'm going to use their free version, which is basically, if I'm not wrong, their free version. Let me see if we can find anything Gemini. Okay. Okay, I think if they have a free version, which you can, okay, but okay. Anyways, because we have a 3 months of trial, we can use any version that we want, right? So let's use 2.0 Flash, and that's it. That's basically it. You can add memory as well. Let's say if you want to add it. Let's say if you want to add a let's say if you want to add a context window of 10. Basically, what is the context window? Which means that how old, like how much messages the particular model will read up to in the previous chats, right? Let's say, for example, if you have 10, 15, 20 message previously, for up to how many messages the particular model will have a context about, right? So that is what the context window. Basically, you can see how many past interaction the model receives as a context, right? So yeah, once you set that, now I think that's done. Let's delete this, and let's test this workflow out. So how are you? See, okay, I think okay, there's some error in the simple memory. Okay, define below key. Got it. We need to basically let's test it. Okay, so basically got it. So basically the error that we are going to that we are receiving is because we haven't added the session ID, which basically help us help this particular memory, simple memory, to store the response, the session ID, so that it can basically respond within the context, right? So basically we have added this one. Let me show you. Okay, we have added this TS as a session ID to this one, right? And that's it. So now let's say if I say give me the, okay, I think sorry, one mistake that we did, unpin this one, okay, delete this one, test it again, and give me the list of states in India, right? If we just send this message, the particular workflow has triggered, and we have got the list of all the states in the India, right? So that's what it can do basically. And then now the last step that we need to add is again the Slack, because whatever output this AI agent is creating, we want that output to be in the Slack itself, in the same channel from which we are sending the messages, right? So for that, what we can do, basically we'll send a message to the Slack channel, and the channel will be, okay, not this one. Let's create, yeah, the channel will be this one, and the message text will be the output that we are receiving from the AI agent. And that's pretty much it. Save it, delete it, and now let's again once again click on this test workflow, and now we'll see, hey, so we'll basically we'll get the output here. If you're not, I think there's some issue with the workflow. Okay, this is really minor issue, but again, this is really important. Let's say if you are creating a Slack agent, again, in this video, I'm showing you everything that I'm doing, right? I'm also like showing you the mistakes that I'm committing on the go, so that you can also learn how not to do those mistakes. And even if you're doing that, praise that, because we are human, we like cannot know everything and anything. So again, in the journey you will make mistakes. Even I'm making the mistakes, even after like using N8N for so long time. So again, praise that. So for that, what you need to do is basically you need to come over to this channel where like you want to send a message from N8N. Click on the name of the channel, go to this integration tab, click on this add an app, right? And again, you need to add that app that you have created in the app developer console, right? So in my case, I think if I'm not wrong, this is the app that we are using, N8N demo YouTube. Let's add that app, and then now if we run this workflow, let's do that. Let's create on hey. So now if will easily this will send a message again. Hi there, how can I help you? Automated with this N8N. Again, we can also flow and give me the list of five cities in the Gujarat. So now the workflow has started running, and it will basically give me as a Harsha, and I think there might be a typo in your request. Did you mean to ask for cities in Gujarat? Yes. So here 5 is Ahmedabad, Surat, Vadodara, Rajkot, Bhavnagar. In a different location, please let me know the correct spelling. So again, this is your ready to go agent that you can use to get any sort of information, or you can basically extract any information that you want. Just like you chat with ChatGPT, you can like now chat with your AI agent in your Slack workspace itself, right? Now the one thing that we need to do basically is that, let me show you. Yeah. So now again, once you make your workflow live, just like this, right? Delete this. And in that case, you need to use the production URL, right? Just keep this in mind. Whenever like you make your workflow live, do this, and it is now verified. And whenever there's a message in your Slack app, it will basically return the message, right? And okay, let me go to the executions. Yeah. Okay, we didn't make any changes to that. So now let's see if we message again. Yeah, so hey there, how can I help you? So what's your name? Yeah, it will take some time to but yeah, I'm a large language model trained by you get the idea basically how to create your AI agents and everything. And I can basically do it with Slack application. So I hope you found this video really helpful. Again, in upcoming videos, we'll see how you can basically use this base model to create something really specific that is really valuable for your clients and for your own business as well. Just keep this as a base model, and then we'll basically build something on top of this, right? And again, we'll try to keep it as simple as possible, just like we did it today. With just 3 steps, we have built a really useful AI agent in Slack. So yeah, I hope you found this video really helpful. If you guys like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel for more such videos in future. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.